think about
Okay, Christina.
Well, I've got this down for tomorrow, so this is one of the big things you're gonna start with tomorrow.
Mhm.
But the way we can always overcome it is do exactly what all the speakers have said. You have to show up at cluster meetings or the UN and you have to speak. They have to know you're there. You have to be collegial. You have to be collaborative. When somebody makes a comment that we're about to do a flood assessment in Lower Shabelle, your representative wants to be there to be part of it. So that's because that's an opportunity. Your weakness is that you're not part of this. Your opportunity and your strength is that you have the capacity to do the assessment, to do the flooding report, right? Now, if I can just say one thing. He was responsible 3 years ago, I think, when we worked so closely together, and Mohammed Deko of SLRO was in the room, Melchizedek, remember? He spoke to us yesterday, by the way, he says hello. And everybody's in the room. And there was money that he got to do a flood assessment. Now, guess what the number one data point that they wanted? At every checkpoint, they wanted to know the depth of the water, right? Why do you care about the depth? Is it still rising? Has it stopped? Or is it going down, right? It's critically important to plan. Well, trying to get people to do that became impossible. They didn't have standard measurement tools. They weren't at the right checkpoints. It just dissolved into nothingness. Do you remember?
Yeah.
But so what I want to say is, again, the only reason we had that opportunity was because of this gentleman. So hear me well. The most important person to you is your coordinator and your vice coordinator of every single cluster all over the districts. So if you're in Hiran, then you want to become really good friends with Great Hope Foundation, right? And when they are in charge, yay! And when they are in charge of doing an assessment, everybody says, yes, we are also marginalized. We want to have a new assessment team of only the marginalized. The big boys, what will the big boys do? Oh, I'm not so sure that's a good idea. So you push. Because what is the T? The T is the threat. Who is the threat? The big boys. Who say, no, 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 we've done this for years, we know what we're doing. Your answer is, great, you can train us, and we'll do it. Just what Habon said earlier.
Let me add on to this. When I was asked to involve with the clusters, there are challenges. You knew the situation around the Juba, which persists to some extent even now. And when they were making the allocations, the OCHA allocations, they were basing them on post-BU and post-DED assessments. Those assessments were not being done in Middle Juba. Okay? Where we have marginalized communities, there was no assessment being made. If you tell the big boys that you want to do an assessment, they will tell you you do not have the capacity. Like she said, ask them to invest their capacity in you. Ask them to build your capacity. Like I said, the big boys are in Nairobi, then Mogadishu, in a compound, okay? They do not go out. We are the people who go out. We are the people who interact with communities. We should be the ones telling them that these are the needs. And this is where you need to intervene. Okay? And like I've said, I like Abdi for one reason, yeah? Every time it go into cluster meetings, it was always war and conflict. Because he was always saying, whatever you are giving us, it doesn't exist. That's a lie.